September the 19th, we're coming out from Murray Canal after a stay of 2 days. We had a wonderful time, amazing scenery, and we enjoyed the passage of the Murray Canal. Coming out from Murray Canal on our port, it was Trenton, and we're trying to stay exactly in the channel and following the buoys, as is extremely shallow, especially in the port side. The water was nice and calm, beautiful, blue, and you can see the city there, the city of Trenton, on our port side as we're passing by. It wasn't enough wind to put the sail out, so we had to motor, and we're heading for Brockville. Checking my GPS, right on the outside of the channel, it's about 2 to 3 feet, and inside the channel we had maybe 10-12 feet at the most. We're approaching now the city of Brockville, and this is the bridge that is by Brockville. So as we are going under the bridge, of course, you always get nervous. We have 55-foot mast. Anyways, the clearance of the bridge is about 94 feet. Nevertheless, it just it makes you look up and you wonder, are we going to clear everything? Is it going to go okay? Of course, there's no problem, lots of space, but when you're looking up from down below, it looks really shorter than what it is. We cleared the bridge, as you can see, no problems. The wind was still light, and as you can see, we're trying to take a little video as we go under the bridge. Lot of space, but always getting nervous, just in case. Anyways, we keep continue. The next one, it will be the bridge before the Toronto. In the meantime, on our port side is Brockville. You can see already some of the sailboats, they're racing. But as I said, there is hardly any wind for us. If I remember correct, we had maybe 2-3 knots of wind. Everything is just beautiful. Dreaming the way down to how we're going to get down to Florida. The meantime, we were planning to get down to Picton, and from Picton to go across to Oswego, but our plans, of course, did not materialize due to COVID restrictions. So we couldn't get in the States. Nevertheless, we're heading down. At that time, we didn't know. At that time, they were saying that they're going to open the border in around November the 3rd or the 4th or something like that. So our plan was get down to Picton, spend some days there, maybe going towards Kingston, and just wait for the big announcement of the opening of the border. That did not happen. Meantime, we had some wind, maybe about 6-7 knots. So I did put the sail out, the jib, and we just sail a little bit, just enough to move us. Finally, we we approached the bridge by right before the Toronto, and again, you know, we're always gonna be looking up just to make sure we're gonna go through. This particular bridge has been under construction, as far as I know, for the last 3, 4 years. I mean, even the year before when I went under with Echo, my previous sailboat, they were still having construction. By the way, the bridge that we passed in Belleville, it was called Belleville Bay Bridge, and this bridge right before the Toronto, um, it's called Skyway Bridge. Yeah, Quintee Skyway Bridge. Now again, right after the Quintee Skyway Bridge, you have to stay in the channel again because it's very shallow. Anyway, after a few hours sail, we managed to get down to Picton on an amazing day, and we entering um, the area of Picton, Picton Bay. And as you can see, again, it was a nice calm day. There's some sailboats anchored on our side. On the port side was a nice, beautiful older sailboat there. And some others that were anchored, you know, right before the marina. Now, the marina in Picton, they do have reciprocal um, arrangements, but you have to pay. You you pay for one and you get one for free. We stayed there for a couple of days. Beautiful place. The city, the town of Picton is very touristic area, and we decided that we have to go up in the city, you know, to get some diesel and some supplies. Of course, the only means of transportation was our bicycles. So there I am. I trying to load the diesel containers on the bike. So on the way back, after I went into town, I got the diesel and some gasoline, and I'm having a hard time trying to stop. And I was hoping Pam's gonna put her hands out to slow me down, but that did not happen. Anyway, I managed to bike all the way down without spilling the gas or the diesel. And we carried the fuel on the dock. I like to replenish the fuel in the motor, so we never kind of run out. Although we have jerry cans on board, and they're always full. Again, the marina in Picton. It's a beautiful little marina. People are friendly. They have electrical and water, and the town is pretty close. A lot of areas to explore and nice places to see. Anyway, I brought the fuel on board, and the gas we have it for the little generator that we have. Now we stayed there for a couple days, and the day that we decided to leave for Kingston, it was rainy and stormy day. And here we are, we're trying to prepare the boat for departure. It was a little bit windy, but a lot of rain and fog. It makes things slippery and a little difficult, but all is well. We managed to untie and start the motors, and we are on our way. I wish we could have stayed a couple more days there, but again, we want to make good time. We wanted to be down in near Oswego, so if we were allowed to go in the States, we needed to have enough time to take the mast down. There's Pam. She's putting back the lifelines, and she's trying to hold on. And I was worried, I don't want her to slip over. I don't want to have any incident that I have to pick up somebody from the water, as it is very difficult. So we keep going, and we follow again the channel. Now the channel in Picton, it's pretty deep. It's about 20 feet or more. So there's no problem going in and out there. You don't have to worry. Although it's a little narrow, but overall you don't have to worry that you're going to run aground. So here we're going. We're motoring, no wind, just a little bit of wind. So we couldn't put the sails out. So we're motoring. The visibility wasn't very good, maybe about a mile. But that's good enough that we can see what's happening ahead. Especially this time of the year, there's not too much traffic in that area. It was, although it was a wet and rainy day, with the survival suits, we're kind of kept warm, and the rain, it didn't bother us that much. So here we are again going out and trying to anticipate what is going to be in our next um, destination. As we were planning, again, as I said, we were planning to go maybe Kingston, and we can stay around there until they open the border. Of course, as you will see in the next episodes, that didn't happen, and we had to continue all the way up to St. Lawrence to the Gulf. There on the starboard side is that beautiful old sailboat again. It's kind of sad to see the season that comes to an end, especially here in Canada. We take the boats out by October 15 in Ontario, especially in Ontario. And even when we were at the marina, most of the people, they were getting prepared to for the haul out. It kept raining for the whole day, and we just had an uneventful trip towards Kingston.